Next week. Heather?
All right, well, it is getting close to summertime, and that means you're going to be outside and maybe you're even going camping. But tick bites and poison ivy can lead to some serious health problems. So Isaiah Ham is with Ivy Oaks Analytics, and he joins us to give you some advice to help keep your family safe. Now, you guys are specialists at identifying and getting rid of places where the poison ivy can be growing and the ticks might be hiding. So first, let's just talk about what kind of health risks are involved if you come across either of these.
Yeah, so with poison ivy, you can have an allergic reaction. It's very common, contact dermatitis. With ticks, tick-borne diseases are extremely prevalent, especially in camps, other outdoor recreation areas. So there's two risks that you really want to avoid at all costs if you can.
Lyme disease especially can be
Absolutely.
really serious. Well, let's just talk about what kinds of things should people be keeping an eye out for if they are out camping.
So if you're going to be outside camping, the main areas that you're going to be in contact with poison ivy are going to be on the edge of fields, along trails, near streams, areas where the soil is disturbed, as well as growing on trees and fence posts. Ticks, they prefer to harbor in wooded and brushy areas. So anywhere that's got tall grass, a high amount of leaf litter is where ticks are going to prefer. So ultimately, if you're out camping, you can stay in the middle of fields, or just avoid going on the edges of trails. You can reduce your likelihood of exposure.
Yeah, how common is it for these things to be out there?
So in Virginia, Lyme disease specifically is pretty common. From 2005 to 2014, through that 9-year span, Lyme disease increased 490% in Virginia.
Wow.
And children are at the highest rate of contracting tick-borne diseases. So if you can really be aware of how to protect yourself from these threats, you'd be a lot safer.
Yeah. Now, what are some steps that families can take to try to protect themselves?
So if you're going to go to a camp, make sure to conduct tick checks full body every day at least once. Wear insect repellent. You may also want to consider wearing permethrin, which will actually kill ticks on contact. If you're going to a camp or if you oversee a camp and you know you have a high tick population, a lot of people are bit by ticks frequently, guests are finding ticks on them, or even if you've had someone get Lyme disease, you should seriously consider having those populations reduced. And if you know there's an area where poison ivy is likely to expose to guests, you really want to consider having that removed, or at the very least put a sign up to make guests aware.
Make them aware of it. All right,
Absolutely.
Isaiah Ham. Yeah, thanks so much. Great advice.
All right.
And we'll be back right after this.